insofar as release of the film is concerned, till they certify it, it will not be released.
Yes, my lord.
So if they take time, it doesn't affect you because film is not going to be released. Insofar as trailer is concerned, we'll direct them to immediately.
My
look at
lord,
the
if they
representation.
certify the movie, and then
If
if
they
it
certify
is
it-
certified,
If they
then my
certify-
lord, yeah,
Mr. Rupra,
yes, my lord.
first and foremost, you see, like you said yesterday, sometimes trailer does not give a full context of the picture. We don't know in what context the entire movie is showing those scenes. The board will have a screening, board will have already looked at it, they will look at the movie and then decide. If they certify it, there is still something objectionable, you can always come back.
My lord is absolutely right. But my lord, what happens when a film is shown? Within 2-3 days, the entire public attention is caught.
Mr. Rupra,
Yes, ma'am.
before the film is shown, you will get to know that they have certified it with whatever cuts or whatever. If they approve the film as a whole, it's up to them. Today, it is premature for us to even comment on what they're going to do.
Lord, as I have, Lord, as is apparent from a examination of the trailer, that Lord, they are going to give a message to divide the two communities.
Mr. Rupra, that is the first prohibition as per the Act.
As per the Act.
That anything which offends certain things is not to be permitted. Board is conscious of it. They're examining it. You've given a representation. If they feel there is merit in your representation, they will pass appropriate order.
My lord, actually, these people have not studied the Sikh religion. That's our whole problem.
Mr. Rupra,
And you cannot make a movie on any particular community without studying its religion. Lord, I have said in my writ petition that at page number 988 and 11, please permit me to make my only one submission. At, we call it Ang, my lord, with respect. At Ang number 988, Ang number 1193 and 1194 of Shri Guru Granth Sahib, the Lord Krishna, Shankar, and Hanuman has been praised like anything. And you are trying to create a divide between the two communities.
Please do not make such observations when we have not seen the film. You are presuming that they're trying to bring in a divide when maybe they are not.
Lord, if my Lord permits, in 1 minute I can...
Mr. Rupra, one second.
My Lord.
Let's not bring in a divide with the petition. Let's not do that. The board is looking at the petition. Board knows what parameters to follow.
Yes.
They will consider it. They had the board already.
We have got faith in the court, but not in the respondent number 1 who has already erred.
Mr. Rupra, we have full faith in the board. In case the board commits an error, you always have the right to come back.
Then, my Lord, if the board commits an error, then let it be my humble request. My humble request. That even if it is certified, I would be given 4 days time to represent and come to this honorable court before it is aired, because the entire mischief, if any, is done in 4 days.
That they give a certificate on Thursday and Friday the film is going to be released. That is not going to happen.
No, that is what
you will have. Of course, you will have some time before the certification, if at all it is certified.
No, that may kindly be observed.
We don't need to observe it. This
my Lord, actually, the film was to be released on the 6th of this month.
That is now deferred.
And on 29th, my Lord, in the all the media, they published that we have got UA certificate. That I myself saw.
Mr. Rupra, we are only prejudging the issue.
Okay. Then in that...
The Act has a scheme of challenge to a certificate given by the board.
Then in that case, my Lord, as far as let the board certify or not certify, I will very humbly request that at least the trailer should be stopped.
We will direct the board to immediately consider your representation on the trailer.
Trailer also. Yes.
That is what we started by saying. In any case, the other they are considering.
Both and the representation of the 6 in CBFC while considering the certificate.
Yes, they are saying that, and not only this representation, they are saying if you have any other representation, give it, they'll consider it.
Yeah. In addition to the facts stated.
If you want to file a supplementary representation, file it in 2 days, the board will consider it. For the trailer also, you'll have to give a representation.
We will give an additional representation over and above the stakes fact. Lord, and my petition with annexures may kindly be taken as a representation.
We'll treat this as a representation.
Yes.
Well, if I may, my lords have asked them.
You are appearing for
I appear for respondent number 8 and 9.
That is?
Well, one of the producers of the movie Z
That
Studios.
Mr.
Well, he
Aziz
appeared-
appearing?
Well, he appears for 6 and 7 months.
6 and 7.
Yes, I appear for 8 and 9. Since my learned senior has said that his petition be treated as a representation and this is being sent to the CBFC. So in terms of the last order passed yesterday, my lords had directed the petitioner to supply us a copy of the petition on email.
You haven't got copies?
My lords, they've sent us an email informing us saying that there is an attachment because of some oversight. I have
No,
not
no,
added.
My
If
lord,
they could give us a copy of the petition at least because we not know as to what we are
the
facing.
copy of the petition we'll give it.
Attachment nahi aaya.
Give it.
There's no attachment to the mail that.
Oh, no, we have again sent it 2 times. Anyway, we'll give it, no problem. We'll give it right now. Lord, there is one more prayer, if it is acceptable to my Lord. With all humility, I'm not claiming any right. I'm humbly requesting if the board can kindly consider the presence of a Sikh member in its CBFC, if that is possible,
Mr. Rupra.
or representative of Shiromani Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee, Amritsar.
Mr. Rupra, composition of CBF is not something that we can decide.
Yes.
It's a statutory scheme of the Act provides for what the composition is going to be. Then it's for the, and if, why one community, why not
No,
every
I
other
have
community?
examined the rules. I have examined
Mr.
the rules.
Rupra, why not every other community, somebody will say,
No, not every, for the purpose of this movie.
that of course they will keep
Because
your-
the rules, I will read the rules. What the rule says, my lord, Rule 2310. Rule 2310 says the examining committee shall examine the film having regard to principles of the guideline. इसमें लिखा हुआ है expert will be present. हाँ ये 23 का rule 23 का 2, the regional director may invite such subject or language experts in the field. So they can invite Shiromani Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee Amritsar.
if the rules are there, they will follow.